welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Bills and the Lions, coming up next.
After 272 regular season games, 12 playoff games, one last one on the NFL calendar, and it happens tonight as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. Coming up, a battle here in the NFL playoffs. It's the AFC champion Buffalo Bills and the champions of the NFC, the Detroit Lions. Final game of the season. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Greg, it has been a long run to get here. 2 weeks of build-up, the media day, the radio interviews. It's all over now. Finally, it's time for football, and for these players, the long wait is almost over.
Well, I can promise you one thing, Mike. Every single one of these players and coaches in their mind right now is saying the exact same thing. Let's just kick the ball off already. We're tired of talking about the game. We're tired of meetings and practice. It's been a long 2 weeks for both of these clubs. They are ready to get this thing kicked off, and let's decide the outcome of who's going to be Super Bowl champs on the field. And I know you and I, we got the best seats in the house.
Throwing right away is Allen. A pass caught right side by Coleman.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Now it's Allen. He connects with Palmer on that one. Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. 3rd down and 9. Slot man in motion left. On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. And that is incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time and taking the snaps, a quarterback now in his 3rd year in the league.
He admitted to us the other day, Mike, that he's started to feel a little anxious as game day approached, and I think that's normal. Winning the NFC, that's one thing. But this is the type of stage that can take your legacy to a whole nother level if you're able to come out on top. But in order to make that happen, he's going to have to put those nerves behind him as soon as possible. The last thing you want to do is put yourself in an early hole because you just couldn't settle down. If he's able to remain calm, play his game, his team's going to have a great chance to end this night as world champs.
And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That one incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. They hook up again, second time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
And the Lions are going to be set up with a first and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 4-yard line. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
That one, taken in. Touchdown, Detroit.
And this is where it pays to have a strong arm to throw this sort of outbreaking route, Mike, towards the boundary in tight coverage. You got to have a lot of faith that you're going to get that ball there. If you're a little late or this ball is underthrown, it could result in a pick six the other direction. Instead, he fires it and he puts it on a line, and the result is a touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, this is Strong. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Bills offense going to take over now for the second time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Out of the gun, here's Allen. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
The Lions offense ready to take over for their second possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after 1st down, they find themselves in 2nd and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. A big one there on third down, good for 26 yards. We'll go three tight ends here on first and 10. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. He'll try to get this one on the ground. And the Lions are going to be set up with a first and goal as strong running takes them down to the 9.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw. This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes. Touchdown, Lions. That his second touchdown. And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Bills offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with first and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down. Allen. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down. Here's Corey Bojorquez now. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Lions offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. From the 35, it's first and 10. Their lead sits at 14-0 here in this second quarter. Looking to run away with this one before halftime. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's second and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to take this past the 45. And that's good enough for a first down. going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down.
Well, anytime you dial up a draw, Mike, you have the defensive line and the linebackers accounted for. Who you don't have is any of the secondary defenders. It's a perfectly timed secondary safety blitz. He's able to get in the backfield and stop this play before it even had a chance to get started.
And he's got another one. Touchdown, Detroit. With that, he ties the Super Bowl record, his 3rd touchdown of the night. Now, for the point after. He's got it. And the Lions will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down. Throwing is Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. From the gun, Josh Allen. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jalen Polk that time. 3rd down coming up. Slot receiver headed right. On 3rd and 1, it's Allen. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the 1st down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Here's 3rd and 2. Here's Allen to throw. And that is incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Lions offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They've opened up a big lead already. Try to put this one to bed maybe before halftime. Another drive starts here with 1st and 10. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
And a nice run there. He'll get 8 to the 28-yard line. One more time. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we are at halftime here in the Super Bowl. And for the final time this year, We send it to Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. And what a season this has been, and it is nearing a conclusion. You guys enjoy the show out there. We'll get it back out to you, too, in just a moment. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly. The halftime show wrapping up. It's just about time for the final half of football this season as we send you back out to the Super Bowl and Mike Tirico.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Lions offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the third quarter. They might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss. I'm not sure if it's this big lead or if it's just this second half pressure getting to him, but that's just a careless throw by the quarterback, and don't let this lead fool you. Throws like that can change this game in an instant.
Now, how about this? It's a fake. And this is going to be incomplete. So they let the punter try and throw for it. Not sure if he did that on his own. Either way, doesn't matter. They've turned it over on downs. An unbalanced look to the left here on first down. Allen going to give it to Cook. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. That's Palmer, the man in motion. He'll go play action here with Allen. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Third and long. Allen will throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now fourth down. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Bills are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. This offense making its way back on the field, led by their wide receiver. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll do so with first and 10. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a second down and 8. They'll stick with him again. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle. Here's third and 7. He'll drop to throw. This one complete to Jordan. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down. to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly 1 play to get our answer.
And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down. They'll stay on the ground. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. The kicking team on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Lions stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is a short kick, returnable from the 13. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Bills' offense ready to take over once more. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And that will lead to a second down. Here's Allen. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum. Figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
The Bills bringing on their punting unit. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The offense headed back out. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the ground, and he'll get forward for about a yard. Big Ed Oliver there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. And Sunday Night Football continues. Here comes 3rd and 6. A handoff here, up the middle, and he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. On 4th down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt. Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. And this is going to be incomplete. So they let the punter try and throw for it. Not sure if he did that on his own. Either way, doesn't matter. They've turned it over on down. The Bills offense getting set to get back to work. They'll start really in field goal territory already, but they're looking for more. Offense got it 1st and 10. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he will get into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bills are able to edge a bit closer. Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick. And he's going to take this one in for the score. The onside kick backfires spectacularly as it's returned for a touchdown. Not going for 2, they'll kick the point after. He gets it to go, and the Lions will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, this is Strong. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So now this team's offense ready to take over once again. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Now Allen. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. Allen to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. He'll air one out for Palmer. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Let's go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. His kick is good. And the Lions will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, this is Strong. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. This team's offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. The tight end Kincaid in motion. Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he is out of bounds. downs on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 27 yards.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. Working free downfield, that's Polk. And he will score. Jalen Polk, touchdown Bills. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Bills are able to cut into the deficit. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. There's that man again. Another catch. Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards. And another first down. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The PAT up and good. And the Lions are able to extend the lead. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. On the return, this is Strong. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A final shot now for Allen. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. And the Lions have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. So a moment to savor here. Commissioner Goodell making the presentation of the Lombardi Trophy to the Detroit Lions. They are the champions of Super Bowl 63. So that'll do it for another spectacular season of the NFL on EA Sports. For my partner, Greg Olson, and our entire crew, I'm Mike Tirico. We'll do it again come the fall. Till then, so long from the Super Bowl.